Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Aquatico. So this is in a pre-release build. You can see I'm in a sort of alpha demo build. I believe there's a next fest coming up next week and this will be available then. So, you know, if you do find this interesting, just sit on it for a week and you'll be able to check it out yourself. But the devs have been kind enough to send me forward the build ahead of the festival. So what is this? It is an underwater colony survival game, so I guess, you know, your frost punks are generally a staple of the genre. But yeah, set in an underwater, bottom of the ocean floor sort of setting, which appeals to me immensely. It is developed by Digital Reef Games, which I think is just a new studio, but interestingly, the publisher is Overseer Games. They previously published and developed Patron. We'll have to have a look at that again because I remember that being a pretty cool sort of colony builder as well. Medieval setting, doing some unusual, interesting stuff. So it seems that maybe they're using their money there to stand up and publish for another studio. But that's speculation. Anyway, there's your sort of pedigree. Let's have a look. Deep Sea 9. Yes. Choose banner. Oh yeah, they're all kind of... give me the Calic. Let's go. And I'll take a red one because I'm Scarlet. And we'll call this something appropriate like Frankston. Some shithole submerged thing. Yep, that sounds perfect. Underwater Sierra. Wait, what was the first one? Shallow Reef. I'm not allowed to play any of these. Not available in current version. Okay. Still, good to know. Shallow Reef it is. Difficulty normal. Population to... oh no, don't touch any of this stuff, Scarlet. But it's nice that it's there for people that need bloody special treatment. Can't just play the game as packaged. Probably needed mum to make them a separate bloody dinner growing up as well. Wouldn't eat their Brussels sprouts. Anyway, oh cool, look at this. Yeah. Yeah, I find bottom of the ocean stuff in games thematically incredibly underrepresented, I suppose. Representation, fuck off, Scarlet. But you know what I mean. There's not a lot of it. I think while Subnautica in its own right is a good game, don't get me wrong, and its loop is ultimately built around, you know, going deeper into the dark and the scary. Like, it works very, very well. But I think it also owes a lot of its success to the fact that it's tapping an area of gaming that just doesn't get tapped, which is under the ocean, which is tragic. I think that's so cool. Choose a location for your people to start the base. I don't know, what's this green shit? Fertile area. Red is can't build. Oh, that's no good. Radioactive. Oh, no, goodness. It looks like I've got two different degrees of color here. Or rich, perhaps? Oh, whatever. Let's put it right there in the center of the... Can I make it perfectly fit the grid? Sort of. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. Base established. Welcome, Seamare. Oh, I could get used to that title. Leading an underwater colony is a greater responsibility, but we at the New Atlantis Initiative, it's a cool name, but it's kind of unfortunate as well, have no doubt that you can handle it. Going underwater is our last chance of survival since the asteroid hit made the surface uninhabitable. I get what they're trying to say. Focus on the production of plastics for construction, fuel for heating, and food for our people. The cold winter currents will strike soon, build a beacon of civilization, and give hope to mankind in these hard times. Alright, sure. Cold currents. Okay, I'll go with it. It seems a bit strange. We got little exosuit men! Remington and Charlie. Yes, and we got some drones. Ah, that's so cool. Alright, hover over the highlighted icons to continue. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Electricity, crude oil, fuel, and oxygen. Important part of the functioning colony. I can see that. Very good. What is this? Resident count, drone count, political influence. Oh, fucking politics. Can't get away from it. Go under the ocean, bury your head in the sand. The shit's still there. Alright. Spacebar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. WASDA. Rotate. Yeah. How far can I zoom? Oh, no oxygen for me. Okay. Right mouse. What have I not done? Okay. Alright, cool. Yes. Building groups. Nice. Right. What's this? Food production. Gatherer's place. Gathering edible maritime fauna, like mussels. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't think it's showing me like a radius or anything. Do we have water roads or negative? I don't know. Maybe. Let's put it right there. Tutorial will continue after construction's complete. Are these blokes, are you getting involved or are you just going for a bloody trundle? Engineer. What are you? You also an engineer? You are. Profession. Alright, the drones are on it. Wonderful. Very good. Good work, drones. What's this? Open the job panel and automatically assign workforce. Okay, so this is standard fare for these sort of things. Except we're doing it with drones. Is it all drones? Worker? Oh no, here you go. Electronics engineer. Automatically assigned workforce. That's big for this genre. Because this sort of jobs board thing is kind of emergent, right? This is very new in this, newish, you know, in the scheme of things. Find the most efficient location and select a sponge collector on the seabed. Sponge? He called me a sponge. Work efficiency 120%. 125%? Holy dooly. Let's go. Does this look like what a sponge would do? Alright, go get them, boys. So, apparently, we're gathering there. Can I see the little robot gathering? I don't know, maybe. Second place, an oil platform on the seabed. Toggle grid view. Oh. Work efficiency 50%. Well, what are you telling? Oh, okay, hang on. This is oil over here. 100%. Let's go. This is... see, residents can use it. Fuel refinery. Oil... oh, I have to put a fuel refinery as well, is what you're saying? Is that not what I just built? What is the thing around the edge? Do they have to touch? Kiss. I don't know, let's put that there. Oh, bloody drums, let's go. Here we go, pipelines. Select a pipeline on the infrastructure group, okay? Connect the oil platform and the fuel refinery on the same pipeline. Oh, it's going to be like this. Oh, that's cool beans. Soon you'll need a plastic factory in which sponge, among other resources, to be constructed. Requires sponges, okay. I want to see this get built first. G, get rid of this grid thing. Alright, cool. That's a dodgy... oh, I like that because it's got a service area that you can use the thing manually. Alright. Click to move the camera to the sponge collector. Yeah. That's what I've done. Game. Like, are you telling me to build the plastics factory? All your flashing lights seem to have gone away. Maybe I don't have enough sponges. That's possible. Click here to move the camera to the sponge collector. I've done that. Production boost. Let's go. Oh, is that what you wanted? Select and place a plastics factory on the seabed. Okay, right. That's fine, we'll get there. Makes plastics. Very good. Oh, we're gonna need pipeline, I think. What if we plonk it there? I like the music, man. We plonk it there. Alright, I have to click the pipe button. Idiot. Oh, it only goes in sort of straight lines, eh? Will it go over? Cannot have multiple pipeline connections. Well, fuck, hang on. What am I supposed to do here? Have I fucked myself? It seems I have. Shit. Okay, how do we deconstruct? Get rid of this shit. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Demolish pipeline. Fuck you, game. Are you serious? How do you break this? Yeah, straight up. It doesn't want to let me... I can't build to there. Oh, shit, developers. What are you doing? This may be a demo pre-release build or whatever, but how do you fuck this up? This is a really good example of tunnel vision in development, and kind of why I fucking hate early access, right? There was a time before they gaslit our community into thinking they were doing us a favor by letting us give them money for a half-finished product, where people would hire QA testers and that to rigorously poke and prod the game, and they'd have to actually pay them money. I know, what the fuck, right? Nowadays, they get suckers like you to actually pay money for the product and bug test it for them and get involved in the community, in the Discord. So you're doing someone else's fucking job for nothing. I mean, good on them. I'm like, good for you for coming up with a tricky fucking scam. But good luck being the simp that thinks they're fucking contributing something. So this crap, it shouldn't have shipped like this. Scarlet, it's an early build, it's a demo build, you shouldn't be so hard. No. This is you putting your front foot forward into the community to try and garner fucking interest. And I'm really not fucking interested in simping for companies that can't get this shit right. So now, what's going on here? I can't delete anything. Like, I legit cannot delete anything. Anyway, so to finish my point, the developers who have tunnel vision, they work on this every day. They have their team meetings, they work on their little, oh, you know, I want to get this little foot, yeah, got to work on that asset today, I'm going to get that right, and this, that, and the other. They are so used to playing this demo over and over and over again that they have not rigorously tested it. And then I touch it from an outside looking in. No simp, no Discord fucking messages, no nothing. And it breaks 10 minutes in. That's pretty piss weak. Anyway, Scarlet, you've said your piece. Now what do? I don't have a reset button? I guess new game. Frankston. Fine. Let's go. Let's squeeze some more into this half hour. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool game and all that. I'm just illustrating, again, why we, as a community, have been fucking hoodwinked into thinking early access is a good idea. Now, granted, this is a demo. This isn't actually in early access yet. It is just going to be a demo release. However, I will still go hard on it. Because this is something... How come all the other demos don't fuck this up? There's a question. I don't know. Bring back the glory days where you actually had someone employed to fix it. Or even better, don't employ them. Just have a development team that gives a fuck to actually test it without blinders on because they love their game. Anyway, fuck. Now, I gotta mouse over all this shit. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I have to do all of this. Mouse scroll. Yeah. Yeah. And I guarantee I won't be the first person to do that, right? You got to think about the kind of person who is attracted to this sort of game. And it is someone that will have an idiosyncratic methodology to organizing stuff, basically, right? That's the anal component of this sort of game. And so me going and building everything in the grid anally to the grid square and touching against each other, this will be the compulsion of most. You know what I mean? I truly don't... well, where was my 125%? It was over here somewhere. I truly don't think I am the odd one out for putting those structures right next to each other. Which just boggles my mind even more. It's like, how does a development team miss that? %99% this time, eh? I wonder what changed. Crude oil needs to be refined into fuel so your residents can use it for heating. This is done in fuel refineries. Alright. Alright, there's nothing there in the text saying, hey, don't be a fucking spoon and cut yourself off with our unusually unique way of placing pipes. Certain buildings need to be connected via combined pipeline. Pipelines are used to transport crude oil, fuel, and electricity around your colony. Okay. Stretch a pipeline from blue markers surrounding the oil platform to the blue markers surrounding. Every building can only be connected to a single pipeline. Okay. It's still not overt enough, I would argue. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. This is more personal idiosyncratic, but if you're gonna make me run fucking pipelines, let me run it like... give me an odd number. Wait. So how do I... So I can't connect pipes adjoining pipes or anything like that. Oh man, this pipe system makes me want to fucking scream. Can you run it along the edge? I don't know, because it won't let me touch the pipes. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for a tutorial that sort of is on rails, right? Guiding you through it, but fuck me. If you're not actually letting me do anything by choice, like the one thing I get to choose is where I place my pipe, and that breaks your on rails tutorial. Come on, game. What are we doing here? Plastics factory. Alright. Let's put it there. Yeah, right. So, if I drag this along... no, I can't drag it along the thing. So it has to... so it has to fly out from the... oh, this is going to kill people that want to... like I said, people that are anal about the way they organize their bases and shit like that. This is... oh, hang on. Hang on, what's going on here? So now I can build off the pipeline. Okay, so that's a little bit more fucking forgivable. Could we do that before? Like, I'll walk back my whole fucking rant. I will absolutely walk it back and take the L. Where was my pipe thing? I was running it over to here. Can I reenact it now that you'll let me do it? Oh, you know what? It wouldn't work because they were hard up against each other, right? So I can't run pipe in the yellow. Yeah. I'm right. I am right. This system's fucking dumb. Okay, that's cool. Good. So we can keep it all in the same pipe as well. Alright. And, oh, now we can delete the one step after the moment you needed the delete button. Come on, game, what the fuck? Maybe, you know what, maybe they'll see this and they'll fix it before it releases next week. God, you'd hope so. Can I delete my pipes? I can't. Some materials can be found by scavenging your immediate surroundings, right? What's this arrow pointing at? Alright, okay, that's fine. Cool. Open the research screen. Alright, tidal turbine. Houses and civic buildings can only be built inside well-pressurized hubs. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Now, can we sort of... We can sort of overlap? That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Alright, I need plastic and iron. Oh, what is this? Expedition map. Oh, we can do bloody Sequest DSV. Let's go. I like this music. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, you know what? It might not. It might actually be Subnautica soundtrack. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Yeah. Really? We're copying the Subnautica instrument unusual soundtrack. Toggle between ground and dome view. Oh, okay. That's kind of clever. That's kind of clever. We've got the fucking sub-basement and then we've got the dome. Select and place 2 houses inside. Right, and the building menu changes? Public buildings... Yeah. 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 Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, that'll do. 2 houses. What happens if I put it like that? Game says no. Yeah. Yeah. Oxygen generator. Researching now. Select and place a tidal turbine on the seafloor. Get that completed. How's my little houses looking? Yep. Miserable. Wouldn't want to live there. Alright. Can I delete these fucking pipes? Now my buttons are turned on. Oh, that fucking kills me, man. Alright. Oxygen generator. Place an oxygen generator on the seabed. Alright. How are we going to do this? That'll do. Oh. Single pipeline system. So, see, now this is always interesting to me. I'm all for the pipes, but are you telling me that we're pumping oxygen and fuel through the same pipe? Because that doesn't fucking sit well with me. Unless, that looks like there's 2 pipes, actually. Maybe. Crude oil. Oh no, look. Yeah, I find that to be a little bit... There's a missed opportunity here, game. If you're pumping bulk liquid, like, if the core of this game is a lot of liquid transport, then surely you have 4 different oh my god, pipe types. And in having to interact and weave them all together, you're missing out on just a golden opportunity, as opposed to just having, this is a glorified fucking road, you know? Connect the dome. Oh, I need to connect the dome. Right. What's this thing doing? It's bloody being erect. Did I not just build that? There we go. Okay. Research screen. Very much following the bouncing ball. Build batteries. Select the leaking pipeline. Pipelines can break down from time to time. When this happens, make sure to repair it. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I can see the little thing. Repair socket. Wait, that's it? I mean, okay, I suppose maybe I'm in a unique position in that I've played a bazillion different games, so I see a lot of these mechanics borrowed and bastardized, and I see them better done. One that comes to mind is Surviving Mars. So you would have pipe leaks on that because you're on the surface of Mars, and you had to do maintenance as well. The way that they handled that is you would have drone networks, and this game has drones, and have hubs that create like an overlay area, right? So the trick would be, if you had to run a mile-long pipeline, you'd have to have intermittent drone repair pit stops to keep the overlay to affect repairs. Now maybe this will have this, but the fact that you just click on it and press repair is pretty small brain gameplay, right? Select and place a battery on the seabed. Wait, what the fuck? Are you telling me that the battery has to be on the pipeline? Don't tell me that. This marks the end of step-by-step tutorial. Final word of advice. Watch out for notifications, warnings, blah blah blah. Okay, I get it. I get it. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I've been overly harsh on this, but just cause you like something does not give it a fucking pass. I don't like all this modern tribalist bullshit, us versus them, with us against us. I like this game. It's cool. However, it needs a lot of fucking work, and it's doing a lot of things, I was going to say poorly. I don't know about that, because it does get a little bit of a pass because it is an early demo build, right? But it's got all the tropes, looks like expeditions. We've got people arriving, that's kind of cool. But this is all stuff that we've seen before, right? What's it bringing new? A fresh coat of paint, right? And I don't mean to be disparaging there, but how is this truly any different from all the other colony managers, of which there is a plethora of fantastic ones? There's some really good ones out there. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I suppose, to be honest, even considering all the facts that it's demo, that it's early, that there's still work to be done, I come away a bit disappointed, because here was an opportunity to go, hey, this is a cool, we've hooked you with the theme, underwater and that, and here's something cool that we're doing that's different from all the others, and they're not doing that at all, right? It's just very stock standard. Anyway, and we've discussed this many times on the channel. You know, in a world, don't believe the fucking big dickhead AAA YouTubers, right? We are not in a drought. Gaming is insane at the moment. There are so many good games, and in this genre, there are phenomenal amounts of great games. So being good, ticking all the boxes, being okay, is not being great, and it's not good enough, because it's not going to get people to buy your game. Not on the level that you think it will. So Anyway, check out the demo when it comes out yourself. This is not meant to be scathing, but as I said, I find mediocrity to be condemnation in current gaming space. And this is just okay. This is okay with a cool theme. Is that enough for you to give them your money that you earned? Well, that's up to you. But my recommendation is go through a bunch of the other games that I mentioned as well, because they're already out, they're already finished development, and they're already really good. Anyway, check it out yourself. Team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
It'll put you in the pink, and all you have to do is drink, drink, drink.